digging myself into just the biggest hole as a map have, but hey, what can you do? This is a question I want answered, and I want answered now. So screw you, Persona fandom. If you hate this video, I'm a Persona fan as well. What I'm talking about? Yay, Persona! Hello, down Elliot. Have you noticed Igor doesn't appear in any of the side games? Like, at all. He only gets mentioned and he gets voice acted once in the Persona 4 Arena Ultimax. Yeah, they actually had a voice actor for this guy. So, it's like, there's no point in bringing it up. But in the event of the game, he doesn't show up. Like, at all. Which I think is weird. Why does the master of the Velvet Rule suddenly just disappear? It seems so weird. Now, again, you guys can complain about the whole voice acting situation, but I say nay. Because again, they voiced this line in a or Ultima, Arena Ultimax. So they did have a voice actor for this guy. So there's no use in throwing that complaint into the pile. So that goes into the bin. Now I'm not bringing up Persona Q because in my mind that game is not canon. In a weird canon-y way that it is. See, that game is weird. The Persona Q is just weird. Anyway, other than being weird, it's just weird. Anyway, it's just that it is. Where did Ego go in these two games? He can't just have vanished for several reasons. So, again, then let's go to Persona 5. In Persona 5, you choose to Igor once again and the two level attendants. Weird, right? There's only used to be one in each of the games. So why now there's suddenly two? Oh wait, that get explained later in the game. The main bad guy disguised himself as Igor and basically split this into two arts. Nikia Lanzia. Whatever her name is, I forget. Out of the Wonderland knockoff. So she just does look like the Alice Persona. She just does. Which is just a whole nother can of words I am not opening. Favorite Persona? Actually, she is Shadow. Anyway, other than that, Shadows, you don't get to meet the real Igor until the very end of the game, where he's voiced act the same way. Whereas beforehand, he had this rough, gruffy voice. And this was genius for Persona 5. As everyone knows that the voice actor in Japan died, so obviously the voice would change as well. But would it keep it similar or change it entirely? In the start of this Persona 5, it looked like they went with the latter option of changing it entirely. However, when Igor actually comes back, it's his normal voice. What you expect, just a little cheery, which I can forgive. He's since he's been captured by the main baddie for like all the game. Yeah, I can forgive him for not being captured. I like love this one, but only this one. But the real question is, when does this start? Seriously, when does it start? As everyone knows, this game takes place in the thing. Well, that's the premise. I mean, Persona 4 takes place in 2011. Almost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 years. 6 whole years after after Persona 4. Jeez. And that's not counting even the side games where they just come back in every year. Which makes it 2015, probably, when the Persona 4 franchise ends, even. And even then, they're still around in this game. So, yay? References, I guess. But, again, it seemed weird that Igor left for 2 games, yet comes back at the very end of this game. It's almost like he was captured longer for what it seems. Again, we don't have much to go on here. Igor disappears, Igor reappears, and he's like, oh, I got captured, and I made a bet with this guy. Even though it's weird that Persona 3 and 4 takes place in the same universe. Guys, right? Oh, these guys, all you humans are the same. You just want someone else to do your dirty work. Which is mostly right at this point. In Persona 3, I was counting on the Persona 3 protagonist. Persona 4's protagonist. And at the end of the game, everyone's counting on you. And you summon the world Persona. Which is fucking giant. Ba ba bee ba 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 bee ba. Sorry, had to. But wasn't he to know that? Me came while the arena games were taking place. Don't you ever figure that? Whenever Sho was trying to take over this world with Shao. Yeah, Sho and Shao. That's what I call them, Sho and Shao. Why do I call them that? Because they both basically have the same name, so I pronounce them differently. Anyway, Sho and Shao tries to take over the world. One has a persona and one doesn't. By basically turning the world into one massive TV dump. And where someone can beat him by the end of the day. Night. Whatever. But Elliot Didn't he have a bet? He did, but he didn't say he would cheat. Remember, we don't know when this guy came in, so he could have been around then. So when goes just out doing their business, this guy just comes on and says, "Hey, dude, you all these uploaders, yeah, they're banging my can too easy. I want you to prove that not all uploaders can be controlled just as easily." Igor agrees to this, but he knows that using the same protagonist as last time won't really work, so he picks off a new trait. It takes a couple of years to pick the right savior for humanity for next year. However, just then he cheats by stealing Igor and Igor's assistant into two, making two Velvet Room attendees. He then takes to control, basically imprisons Igor and waits for you to show up. Then beats him all at the end of the game. What can I say? Weird game. Now, it's actually weird that I do a theory on this, but I'm not like MacPath. I like doing shorter things. And this wasn't just a general idea. I thought it would be cool if the Solid 4 and 5 were actually fixedly connected in not only plot but story. So yeah, I have an idea and I want to talk about it. That's the whole point of Elliot Talks. Yay.